in advance. That's basically what that said. Read that again now.
Whereas Edom says we are impoverished, but we will return and build desolate places.
Exactly, especially now, you know, Esau always had a plan that he would always get the power seat. He knew that. So he said he would return from they're impoverished at now, but we're gonna return and have their dominion. They knew that. Because what? They knew that we knew why, because they said they wiser than Daniel. Then they would do what? They would get themselves and read these scriptures and know what would happen to Israel in the long run. So what they think they could do is accept the prophecies that Yahweh Shem Yahshua set forth. But see, look, the belief in Yahweh Shem Yahshua and the things that was set forth are being spoke upon at this day. It's spoke upon about a chip. You know, we could definitely say there's a chip that's in the scriptures that is already indicated that there's a future prophecy. And what do they have? A chip. So what? Everything Yahweh Shem Yahshua said they're gonna do, they're trying to do. They think they're gonna take dominion over the world. They think they're gonna burn the whole earth through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which he gave them the knowledge to do it. To burn this place with nuclear fire. See, Edom always, no matter when they come out of their power, they always know. They always felt that they will always be back in the position that they wanted to be in. Like now, see, that's go ahead.
Because that's what Esau's saying now too, man. They're in these desolate places. Like that's why they're trying to build this city up. That's why New York they said $4 for parking meters.
Yep.
Because they're trying to build back up these cities. They're trying to make it all nice because they know that they're going down once again. Right. They know that they're falling from their greatest state that they were at.
Right. Esau is not going to. He's not going to go without a fight.
Yeah.
So-called fight. It's going to be an ant against a giant, but he's still not going.
That's right.
You know, he's not going to try to let this thing go. You know, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is giving him his delusions that he should believe a lie. So they all got together, which is covens, accusing brothers, accusing Israel, but they the one who put this shit in front of our face. You know, they the one who put the things that Israel like or we indulge in or like the love and hip hop or rap, cocaine, guns and gangs and and made it a culture because black culture is so negative, man. We embraced the Israelites, the 2/3 embraced it. You know, you got something else?
Verse back and forth, thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahshua of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath.
Our power said, our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shem Yahshua, what you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, said the so-called white man said he's going to build. The Chinese man said he's going to build, But the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua said he's going to throw down. So no matter how many metropolises you build or try to revitalize your inner cities and take from the Israelites out of these cities, because what they do, basically doing, they're taking a lot of money for the children the people that was already in these cities, that was living in these cities for a long time. So no matter how you think you're going to come and build your cities and keep them basically try to continue your rulership and think it's going to be an infinite rulership, the Most High said he's still going to throw it down. So go ahead, build if you want. Go ahead, build your cities.
Build a city.
Build a city. Because America is not just a city in this country. Their whole philosophy is around the whole world. Continue to build your cities. Go over to Japan or China, you'll find metropolis at the same place that look like New York. So you'll find many empires in the same place. In the same plane, you'll go over to another country. They have suit and ties. What they usually wear kimoras, or they'll wear their right. They'll come over here and they'll wear their kimoras, or they'll wear that. They don't wear that. They wear suit and ties now.
And ultra boots.
Oh, yeah. Who?
And ultra boots.
Ultra boots.
Boots.
Ultra boots, the shoes, Adidas. Yeah. What else you got on that?
You got precept.
This is Psalms chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
God, they end with thoughts. That's a beautiful scripture because it goes directly with it. It says they end with thoughts. So what they mean? They read it again for me.
Psalms chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
So they think they can never. They inward thought. So when they see us out here on the highways and byways, that's not going to be nothing. They let them do their thing, you know. Because back in Rome they did the same thing. They let us so-called have our little thing to speak on Israel or think, because the only one that brought this to the attention was our own people to the government. So what you think happening now? You know, they doing that as we speak. So they inward thoughts. So the so-called white man is not trying to let go his kingdom. He think he's going to hold this thing forever, but the kingdom is going to be translated.
That's right.
It's going to be taken. It's going to be given to another people. You know, it's going to be given to the Israelites, man. It's going to be given because why? Because Yahweh Shah said it. Then their grasp is not going to be as tight as they think it is. Right now they have a grip, but their grip is slipping. Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
See, their dwelling place now is America. Actually, the whole globe.
That's right.
You know, the whole world is their dwelling place. Right now, they can take, in many countries, they have, basically, they keep a lot of people in debt. So basically, they have holdings on their places, which they have, in trade, they get their resources. Go ahead, bro.
They call their lands after their own names.
Right, America. This land was not America. It was called Auschwitz at a time, another land. You know, it was America's best future. They got Afrikaners over there in Africa. You know, Africans, whatever they said, not cold. You know, so not cold. So they put their lands. They mark their place and they put their names. You could go over in Africa and find a couple of Queen of England names and things of that nature. They put their names on every land, especially in America. You know, no matter where they step their foot in. You know, so when the so-called colonizers, I'm gonna use that real quick. They colonizing the world. You know, and that's because the Most High would say Esau's gonna have the fatness of the land. And what they having? They having the fatness of they have the fatness of the land at this moment. They doing their dominion. They doing their manifest destiny. But look, our Lord is gonna break them down and put them twist them in a knot. The so-called white man is not gonna be able to have this dominion over this whole globe forever.
No pictures.
No pictures.
You know.
Hey, bro, come here for a second. Come here.
Well, hey, and then we got people out here that think it's a game. They want to videotape it for what reason?
Hey, what's going on?
Right.
So you got
so,
with us,
you know,
or with our message?
You know, they come through and think we're okay.
That's what I'm spending.
You know, so the Lord is about to destroy this place.
Okay. What's good about us?
All right, go ahead. Give me scripture.
Because even the Messiah himself, he said,
give me a Joe.
That's him that's in heaven. No, so ain't nothing.
Somebody just gave what you got and gave me Joe 9
good about us. We're unprofitable servants. The scripture says that even our righteousness is
Job 9 and
we're just doing what we were commanded, man.
Is it Job?
No, what do you have?
I got
Job 9.
Okay, you go ahead and get your scripture.
There's Habakkuk 2 and 2 and 6. About you said about that.
No, you ain't here.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increases that which is not his.
The destruction to him that increases was not his. He said to say, because the Lord gave boundaries to every nation, and he gave every nation their boundaries. This man is stepping into everybody's land, and he's taking resources, and he's planting his flag in that place. He would try to say he claimed if he went to the moon, he placed his flag on there saying this is his also. You know, he's trying to play God. You know, he's trying to play, especially playing God, being able to be the, what they call that, island of Dr. Monroe.
Why are you giving us
he's actually trying to make the island of Dr. Monroe, you know, meaning he's trying to be the mad scientist, which he could bring a spirit. He's trying to bring a spirit into
you're going the wrong way, bro.
He's trying to be like a mad scientist, meaning he's out here doing wickedness. You know, he's trying to splice genes and everything. He's trying to make his own type of people. He's trying to make that we used to, back in the day, it was a TV show called The Kawugas, which basically was like a bee, a bee and I don't know, a bee and say a bee and a bear. You know what I mean? See, this man has always had the ideology to have his own type of madness going on, his wickedness. He's the so-called white man is trying to has a mad scientist attitude to doing certain things. Read that scripture again now.
This is Habakkuk 2.
Everything that the Most High has set up, he wants to do the opposite of it, you know? So that is a mad scientist. And he believes that he can tweak all of the things that the Most High has put in order. He can tweak it and make it better. But he fucks up one thing, and then he has to go back and try to fix that, and just fucks it up even more.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe unto him that increases which is not his.
He increases what is not his. What? And what he increasing? What he's increasing? He's going into he's taking his substance from every nation. He increasing himself. Still goddamn Rothschilds. 500 trillion is nothing to what they have. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more than 500 trillion.
Yeah, they have it all.
Yeah, because you cut about 400 years of getting money. Yeah, you got a little bit more because because back then it was really substances was really of gold.
Yeah,
you know
what? Through the Brentwood Agreement, all right, America ain't nothing but the military might of the Rothschilds. They gathered all of the world's gold and promised to back it they gave them dollar bills and promised that each dollar bill will be backed by 35 ounces of gold, man.
Each dollar bill. So that's how much the power of the dollar was back then. So that's a lot.
And what did they do? They separated that dollar bill from the gold. So they robbed the world of their gold.
Right.
So yeah, that gold, all of the gold that they have, they gotta be up there past 500 trillion.
They gotta be kind, because that's hundreds of years, and that's just pretty much one I guess one family or one person to have at a time, because it's a lot of wealth, and gold, the substance of gold is plentiful. They know where to mine it at. I mean, you can still probably find it in certain deserts. That's just gold just sitting there. But these damn devils know quarries of that shit.
And that's just gold. What about the oil reserves?
Exactly, that they use.
You know, like one of the reasons why they're trying to take down Venezuela, right? The Rothschild is trying to take down Venezuela through the International Monetary Fund. Mm-hmm. All right, the IMF, which the International Monetary Fund, they'll come to you and they'll basically. Pretty much, they're the biggest gangsters on the planet Earth.
Gangster.
You know, they'll say, okay, well, you're going to take this deal with us, with this International Monetary Fund, and if you take this deal, this is what's going to happen, X, Y, Z. Which if you sign a deal with the International Monetary Fund, you're just signing away the death of your country anyway.
Give it away.
But if you don't take that deal with them, then what they're going to do is they're going to overthrow the government. They're gonna start making the officials that are in office, the president, they're gonna make him look bad. All right, they're gonna cut off the ability for that nation to trade with other nations. All right, if those nations, if they're known for a certain product like oil, right? Venezuela is known for oil. They're gonna make it to where Venezuela can't sell their oil to any other nation, and you need to be able to sell your oil because that's how you grow your economy. You know, they'll cause the people to riot against the government, and those are the things that you see happening down there in Venezuela. Really, these elites, these Rothschilds, they want to overthrow Venezuela so that they can take their oil, man.
They already got a little grip on Venezuela.
They got a big grip.
Yeah, they got the grip because the world over there. The economy is over there. It's shaking because of the IMF. Or basically, they were not able to do anything, and this is fruitful land. Or like the brother said, oil reserves, pockets and pockets.
Diamonds.
They even food. They even got food. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can fish. They got all type of resources over there in that land, and they're not able to feed their people. You know, it's getting to the point where they beating cows and killing people in the process of beating the cow.
Yeah, and that's because these rich elites.
Well,
The one that's head of the International Monetary Fund, I forget his name, but he's one of the Rothschilds, man. All right. So what they do is they go in and they basically just destroy your economy, so that they can come in and they can take it for nothing. And when they come in, they take control of things like the food. They take control of the water. They take control of everything. You know, so these rich elites, they get their hand in everybody's country, and that's the reason why all of these nations are mad at these rich elites. That's the reason why they're mad at America, because America is pretty much the whipping stick. America is the police for the Rothschilds, man.
they're the backup. Yep. God, they're the backup.
So, and that's the reason why everybody looks at America, you know, with that hateful eye. But it's not just America, because America is ran by a president, all right? That president, every 4 years, as a new president elected, unless he get reelected, and he goes 8 years, all right? But he's not the one that's running America. The one that's running America is a rich elite banking family, which you know, one of those families is a Rothschild.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter